Hello everyone, happy Thursday. I hope you're staying safe during these tumultuous times. We are still dealing with COVID-19, but we wanted to come to you today and talk about how excited we are that we have helped our clients and friends get over $5 million in PPP funds. So we are super excited that the funds have been processed. Most people have started receiving them in their accounts. And so as a result, now they are turning to us and asking questions like, what can I use it for? What needs to be tracked? And just in general, what can't I spend the funds on? So we are doing a webinar on Tuesday, May 26th at 3 p.m. where we're going to discuss what the path to forgiveness looks like and help you to kind of make the decision to whether or not forgiveness is right for you. Because recently we sat and we talked to one business owner about whether or not the funds, even whether she was going to be able to use the funds in the next 8 weeks for forgiveness for rent and for payroll, or whether she should just keep them as a loan. And in this case, this particular person's business is shut down at this time, and it did not make sense for her to bring her employees back at this point. And so what we decided to do was to wait and just use the funds as you can as a loan at 1%, and hold it until her business is more functional and operational, as opposed to rushing, bringing everybody back, using the funds, having the funds forgiven, and then not having any money when business picks up, possibly later in the summer or in the fall. So I want you to understand that even though the loans are forgivable, the question is, do you need them to be forgiven? Should you be using them for other purposes? You did still receive a loan, and it's actually at an excellent rate. I don't ever remember a time in history where you've been able to get a 1% loan before, where they didn't check your credit and you could use it for business expenses, and it really had no impact on your business, in the sense that you didn't have to pull a bunch of financial statements. They didn't want blood from a turnip. You didn't have to put up a personal guarantee. This was literally a 1% loan. So if you need it and it's important to your business for you to use it for other things besides payroll and rent and the other items that have been set aside for forgiveness, then that's okay. Because for you, it's forgiveness versus survival, or forgiveness versus pivot for the business. So these funds can be used for other things, but if you're interested in a path to forgiveness, we are having a class on that on Tuesday, May 26th at 3 p.m. And we'll also be discussing partial forgiveness, because it may be that some of the funds are forgiven, but not 100%. This is still a loan, so it can be used as such. So join us. We're here to help. We're here to empower you to understand your numbers so that you can improve. And also, recently clients have started getting the EIDL loans. You know, those loans you applied for back in late March? Well, the funding is finally starting to flow down, and those are being approved as we speak. Many people have received grants, grant advances, and loans on that side of the house as well. If you need assistance figuring out what to do next and making sure that you use the funds appropriately, we are here to provide that assistance. So please schedule with us at the link below, or sign up, register for our class on Tuesday. Talk to you soon, and stay safe.